Donald Trump being the first U.S. president to be slapped with uncountable criminal charges in the history of U.S. has gotten a lot of citizens talking. Trump's uncontrollable self has landed him in trouble. Let's unravel this together. The illegal hush money trial of former President Donald Trump has captured the attention of the country, with legal scholar Jonathan Turley calling Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's evidence truly insane. This month's trial began the first time in American history that a former president has been charged with a crime. Trump's allegations against her are related to payments he made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels with hush money during his 2016 presidential campaign. According to Raw Story on Saturday, April 27, 2024, Trump has pled not guilty to the accusations and denied any involvement with Daniels. He also claims the charges are politically motivated. Turley likened Bragg to renowned inventor Rube Goldberg in an opinion piece for The Hill, observing that the prosecution's case had an unlikely chain reaction of events and a Goldberg feel about it. He took issue with the prosecution's claims for being unclear and the indictment's ambiguity. Turley focused on the testimony of Trump's longtime friend and former American Media Incorporated CEO David Pecker. Pecker said in his testimony that before the election, he had paid hush money to Trump's purported girlfriends, McDougal and Daniels. Pecker said that 2 of the payments were made by his firm, while the 3rd was paid to Daniels by Michael Cohen, Trump's former attorney. Pecker's testimony also brought to light the role played by Trump Tower doorman Dino Sajidin, who was paid by AMI to suppress a report about a purportedly Trump illegitimate kid. Pecker attested to the fact that neither AMI nor him received any reimbursement. Turley questioned the prosecution's reliance on Cohen as a star witness and pointed out that Pecker's evidence introduced still another level of complication to the case. Pecker implied that Cohen's reliability may be questioned by describing Cohen as someone who often overstated and got loud and belligerent. In general, Turley said that Bragg's case against Trump was like a Rube Goldberg machine, with a number of intricate details that seemed to be intended to produce a certain result. He alluded to Goldberg's own admission that his works were valued for their satirical nature, implying that the court cases in New York had become as ridiculous. The public is still obsessed with the verdict as the trial goes on, with close attention being paid to both Bragg's evidence and the defense's claims. Although it is still unclear whether Trump will be found guilty of manipulating company records in connection with the payments of hush money, Turley's description of the evidence as truly insane adds another level of drama to the proceedings. Once again, his demand for uncut video of the Mar-a-Lago raid illustrates his continued mistrust of official accounts and his conviction that it is crucial to tell the truth to the public. But Trump's insistence for workable recordings also raises questions about how law enforcement is becoming more politicized and how this may affect current investigations. Through his public demands for the release of certain sorts of material, Trump runs the danger of compromising the integrity of the probe and obstructing the proper course of justice. Moreover, the Mar-a-Lago raid becomes much more complicated as a result of Trump's participation in it. Trump is a powerful political figure and a former president, so his words and deeds have great weight and have the power to influence how the public views the current situation. Federal officials have not responded to Trump's requests, citing the continuing nature of the investigation and the necessity to protect the integrity of the evidence. Although they have expressed their understanding of Trump's worries, they have not agreed to provide him with workable films. The impasse between Trump and federal authorities brings to light the conflicts that exist between the demands of accountability and openness and the necessity to safeguard private data and maintain the integrity of ongoing investigations. It is not an easy assignment to strike a balance between these conflicting interests, especially in high-profile situations involving prominent personalities such as Trump. Trump's calls for openness are probably going to continue as long as the Mar-a-Lago raid probe lasts. It remains to be seen whether federal officials will grant his demands, but one thing is certain. The raid's aftermath has brought Trump back into the public eye and prompted significant inquiries about the relationship between politics, law enforcement, and accountability. The public is now expecting further updates from the inquiry and is hoping for a conclusion that maintains the values of justice, accountability, and openness.